Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. This is Tarot by Melissa, and for today's reading, we are going to be looking into the question, does your crush like you back? This was requested by one of my subscribers on a community tab post that I had asked for feedback on recently, so I thought that we could have a little fun with this today. So we're going to be looking to see, does your crush like you back? How do they see you? How do they feel toward you? What's kind of going on in their mind as it pertains to you? So we'll see if your crush is reciprocated or not. Getting into our disclaimers, please do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So some messages may apply quite specifically and accurately to you and your situation. Others of the messages might not. So if it doesn't feel like it fits for you or it doesn't feel like it fits your situation, just simply release it and let it go. It's a general reading, so not every single message that you hear within your selected pile may be for you. And that's totally normal and that's totally okay and probably even to be expected, right? Like we can't expect every single thing in these general readings to completely resonate with our own personal situation. But if you guys do want to book a personal reading, all the details on how you can book one with me will be linked in the description box down below. Personal readings can be a good way to get a more specific read on your own energy and your own situation. All right, let's get into our pile selection. So for today's reading, we're working with 3 piles. For pile 1, we have this purple card, which says Imperial. Pile 2, we have this kind of beautiful kind of taupe colored card. This is the color Jasper. And then for pile 3, we have Sage. So I want you guys to think about your crush. Ponder on the question, do they like you back? Go ahead and select the color or the card that you're feeling the most connected to intuitively. And once you've made your selection, you can scroll down to the description box below to locate the timestamp that will take you to your chosen reading. See you there. Hello, pile 1. If you guys selected the purple card, which says Imperial on it, this is going to be your reading. So we're looking to see if your crush likes you back. So let's just jump right into the overall energy. So we have your purple card, Imperial, and then the keyword being sovereignty. Ooh, we have Wicked. We also have the message of Sunshine. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually pull your tarot cards first, and then we'll have a little more to work with here. But let's see, for pile 1, does their crush like them back? Give us the tea. Does pile 1's crush like them back? What's going on from their perspective? Ooh, okay. Hold on. Ooh, okay, okay. All right, so we have 2 cards falling out. We have the Justice card, and then we also have the 3 of Pentacles coming out. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. All right, guys, so I feel like this person that you're asking about, I do feel that they like you. I feel with this card here that this person may actually be like maybe in some sort of position of power over you in some way. Like there seems to be, when I think of Imperial, I don't know why I'm thinking of like royal energy kind of. Not saying this person is like literally a royal, but purple, I feel like I remember reading, was like traditionally a color that represented royalty, right? Like it was something about this color that showed a certain level of status. So I kind of feel like that's the vibe here. Like maybe this person has a high status in life. You know, like maybe they're I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. A performer, an actor, maybe they hold some sort of political office. Maybe they're like your boss or something like that. There's just something about status that I feel with this person. It could even just be that they perceive themselves as having a higher status over you. It may not even be that they actually hold that type of status for real in life. But I do think they like you because we have this energy of sunshine here, which talks about good vibes. We also have the answer is yes. So I do feel like they like you. And I do feel like they are very like physically attracted to you with this wicked energy right here. This feels like physical attraction to me when I see this card. But I also feel like this person, like they feel like they should not maybe engage in a certain way with you. Like it's naughty for them to do so. It may have something again to do with like their reputation or their status. I don't know. It's weird. But that's what we have justice here. So it's like there's something about like contracts, or there's something about like legal obligations, or I think just trying to take a balanced approach to the situation. And it's not even just as simple as balance. It's almost like they're trying to do like the right thing, if that makes sense, because there's something here about you that seems a little like tempting maybe, or that they feel they have to be maybe a little cautious or careful. And so we have justice here, which is sort of like the neutral impartiality energy, right? So even though they may like you and they may feel like, you know, you are someone like they like, I'm saying like a lot. I'm sorry, you guys. I just got off work and I'm kind of tired recording this. Apologies for that. They like you and they feel like positive energy from you. I feel like being around you brings them joy, or they're associating you with some sort of happy times in a group setting. I feel in a group setting, in a work setting, maybe even in a creative setting of some sort, or associating you with something to do with their work. But so even though they like you, they're kind of questioning, should I even go there? Like, is it the right thing for me to go there? And if so, it's like, how can I protect myself? Does that make sense? I don't know. It's weird. I can't explain it. Okay, pile one's person. Does their person like them back? Does their crush like them back? What's going on here, please? Does pile one's person like them back? Ooh. So we do have physical attraction energy here for sure. This is sacral energy. The sun goddess. We have two cards that talk about the sun. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Oh my gosh, you guys. They definitely like you in a physical, like sexual way. Definitely attracted. And I just saw 555 on my timer. And so I feel this person also, you guys may be going through some sort of change in their life or some sort of difficulty, because the other thing I'm seeing here is at the bottom of the deck, we have this energy of letting go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So it almost seems like this person is grieving the loss of something, and they're like slowly stepping into their own personal power again. It's like they're turning their back on something in their life that was no longer serving them, and finally processing through the loss of that. And it actually may have to do with something to do with their home life. It says, I no longer search outside of myself for home. This person, I feel, has been working through some self-worth and self-esteem issues, okay? And so maybe part of that, you know, looking for oneself, looking for home outside of oneself is something this person needs to work on or is currently working on. And I feel like even though they see you as being very like sexy and beautiful, they're very physically attracted to you, and they can see themselves like maybe being tempted in to you in a way because they find you so vibrant and attractive and like beautiful, and like they felt happy when they're around you, or felt happy when they were around you. There's something about the situation that I feel the dynamics here with power or something like that. I feel they aren't completely comfortable with. Like it doesn't maybe align with their integrity. So they're trying to, I think, resist the temptation. Whereas maybe like in the past, they would have indulged in it, right? Like I feel like in the past they would have indulged in it because they're looking for something outside of themselves for validation, but they're kind of trying to move through that energy, like heal that energy, if you will. Let's see what else we get here. Does pile one's person, does their crush like them back? What else do we need to know? This is so fascinating. I've never done this reading before, I don't think, so I'm excited. Hope you guys are liking it so far. All right, does pile one's crush like them back? What is going on? Oop. We have secure love nest. Ooh. See, there's something about you that requires risk. There's something about you that requires risk. And this is a lesson they may have learned before. See, erotic activation. There's definitely like this strong physical attraction. I don't feel like it's just physical though. I mean, I really do see this beautiful energy of the sunshine, you know, just they felt joy. I don't know why I keep talking in the past tense. Did you guys meet this person in the past? And you haven't seen them recently? Like they're not in your life in the present, I mean. Like was this like a one-time interaction, or was this like, did you interact with them a couple of times in the past and then just like stop talking? I don't know. I just keep reading them in the past. It's weird, but they feel really good around you. I think there's something about you that does feel very safe, and they want safety, you know, so I think that they see that potential in you. I'm also getting that this person, they may be more of a private person, you know, because I'm kind of seeing like we have a group of people here, but they're sort of in this closed in space working on this hobby or this craft together. Maybe that's something that the two of you have in common and that they enjoy doing with you, is like whatever hobbies or interests that you guys bond over currently. But I feel like you see these two birds in a cage. It's making me feel like they are kind of an introvert, and they would rather spend like alone time, like one-on-one alone time, maybe in their house with you. Maybe that's where the wicked energy is coming up. Like, it could be wicked because they're wanting that physical connection, but I also think this person is just more introverted. You know, and we have this message about home here as well. So, but they are thinking about you. They are dreaming of you. I think they are fantasizing about you for sure. That is so crazy. Do you guys see that? Number 5 coming up again. Experiences necessary changes for fresh new possibilities. But see, in order for this person to like move into that, they have to be willing to take some sort of risk. Okay. And I feel that this person is coming out of some sort of lesson that's been making it hard for them to take risks in love. They also have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck, which is all about leaping into new experiences, leaping into new beginnings. So there could be something about you with the number 5 that feels challenging, almost like you guys are symbolic of some sort of new beginning for this person, or new energy or change that this person is trying to cultivate in their life. Okay, let's continue. Does pile one's crush like them back? What else do we need to know? I'm so curious to hear from you guys, like, about this person and who they are, because I just keep feeling like they have some sort of status. Oh, romance. Ooh, and the provider. Okay. So a strong magnetic attraction beyond the friend zone, mystery, excitement, and sensuality. Yeah, definitely like you back. The provider is stable and enjoys gift giving, doesn't mind paying for others accordingly, respects hard work and effort. Kind of makes sense with the 3 of Pentacles here, because that can talk of like working together, hard work and effort in a team setting, or just in general. Yeah, they definitely like you back. They definitely feel romantic attraction, physical attraction. I feel that they seem to enjoy some sort of hobby or interest that the two of you share. Um, Provider. I feel like maybe one of the things this person really admires about you is your work ethic. Maybe they see you as a provider in some capacity. This could also be the energy that they want to be embodying as well toward someone else. But it kind of goes in with the stability energy that I feel that this person really values and that they're really seeking. You know, this person wants stability in their love life. We also have retract your energy. You're giving more than what's needed or deserved. Sit back and relax. You also have soul tribe, which is, it's making me think that you met this person in a group or you belong to some sort of common group with this person. They're part of your soul tribe. There could be something about this person that's like pulling back their energy recently. This person could be someone who's a little anxious about this connection, or just maybe they're a little anxious in relationships. There's definitely something about you where they feel that they have to take a risk, you know, a gamble of some sort. And there's this energy of them having to make sure they're doing things the right, impartial way. It's just so interesting. I don't feel like I've read an energy like this before, pile one. So I'm just kind of feeling through it. But yeah, I would say this is a resounding yes, that they like you back. So I'm dying to hear from you guys in the comments. Who is this person? How do you know them? They are a crush, so are they like a totally new person to your life? Did you just meet them one time and then been thinking about them? Are they someone you've known in your life for a long time in a group setting? Give me all the info. I'm super curious. Are they in a position of power? Because I kind of keep getting that too. So comment below. Let me know. If you guys are not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so that you'll be updated when I post the next reading. And I look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Hey, pile two, if you guys picked out this Jasper color, which says follow the leader, this is going to be your reading. So we're looking to see if your crush likes you back. And let's go ahead and jump right in. So we have your Jasper card. We have What a Catch. And we have Playing the Field. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards. Does pile two's crush like them back? What do we need to know? I already feel like the answer is yes. Because they do see you as like an ideal partner or mate for them. All right, does pile two's person like them back? Does pile two's crush like them back, please? Empress energy. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get one more. Does pile two's crush like them back? Knight of Swords. Okay. So, yes, I do feel like this person likes you back. They certainly do see you as a catch, an ideal partner or mate. And they see you as like wife material, with the Empress being here, or spouse material. But the Empress is typically like associated with like divine feminine energy, or like that wife, mother, maternal kind of energy, as we can see depicted here, right? She's pregnant in the card. Now, for some of you guys, I'm kind of wondering if your crush is somebody that you have already known in the past, like maybe you're the mother of their child, something along those lines. I just keep noticing how she's pregnant. So I feel like there could be a history here for some of you all, that this is a person that you've already had a child with, or maybe you're currently pregnant with their child at this time. but you guys may not be together, and I can see why, which we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, if that's not the case, just in general, this person does see you as like a wife, a mother kind of energy. Someone that they could be married to or be like in a long-term committed relationship with. Now, the issue that I see here kind of with this person is they are not ready for commitment, because we have them here as being like playing the field. You know, they are still wanting to kind of put feelers out there. They're still wanting to connect with different people. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, they could be a little bit immature too, like a little bit detached when it comes to love and romance. And I feel their focus being like distracted on other things right now. This card talks about following the leader. And to me, when I'm looking at these two cards here, I feel like the leader between an Empress and a Knight of Swords is more so the Empress, right? This is a more evolved archetype in the tarot, whereas the Knight of Swords, they are a very ambitious energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy, ambitious and goal-oriented, and someone that's like really, you know, about their communication style, right? They really will be blunt and communicate and do all of that stuff. Not afraid to say what's on their mind. But the Empress is like the mother here. Like, I almost feel a little bit of like a mother-child or like a parent-child dynamic. Whether this person is like consciously aware of that or not, that's what I kind of see here. I almost feel like this person looks to you for the leadership. Like, they look to you to kind of like care for them or mother them, or even if this is just a crush, right? And you guys don't know this person that well yet, I feel like it's good we're talking about this, because I see this as being the type of energy you would be dealing with if you were dating this person, right? They're not really ready to settle. A Knight of Swords is like really fast-paced, always on the move. Look at this, you guys, as I'm shuffling. We have another maternal energy coming up here. And so I just feel like if you were dating this person, you might feel like you're having to like lead this relationship or rein this person in a lot. Okay. All right. So pile 2, does their crush like them back? Does their crush like them back? We have the Medicine Woman. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. And look at this at the bottom of the deck, the Universal Midwife. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. There's definitely a theme here around motherhood and children. Now, here's the other thing that I'm getting, because I know that I have some, not a lot, but I know that I have some men that watch my channel and that book services with me, straight men who date women. And the other thing that I kind of see with pile 2 is this is a person who I think does like you back. They are like really in their feminine energy, and they kind of see themselves as a catch. I feel like they see you as a catch, but they also are working on their own self-love at this time and their own healing at this time. This person appears to be like really connected spiritually, right? Connected to a higher power, connected to their higher selves. And I feel like this is going to be the type of person that's looking for you to be the one to take the lead. And so it's almost like the energy that I feel this could be is a person who knows their worth and is working on themselves and their own healing. And if you, pile 2, my viewer, aren't necessarily stepping into that leadership role for this divine feminine energy, they're keeping their options open and looking elsewhere, because this is someone who's like, they know what they want. They're very ambitious. They will communicate and talk and maybe in this instance date a lot of different people until they find that person that they can have that connection with that they want. Something that's more mentally stimulating is what I feel is important to this person, but also somebody who can be a leader to them. They seem very ambitious about finding whoever is meant to lead them in a relationship. Let's see what else we get for pile 2. Okay, does pile 2's crush like them back? What else do we need to know? We do have the arrows of love, so Cupid. Kind of an interesting little synchronicity there with the Knight of Swords. I feel like not exactly similar, but kind of. In terms of just like the bow and arrow and then the sword. I don't know. Maybe it's not that similar. All right, let's see. Similar in that they're flying through the sky. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, yeah, this person, they do like you back. I think they do have feelings for you. We have the arrows of love, which is Cupid. You know, Cupid can strike, and then you have those romantic feelings. But I feel like Cupid can also talk about hesitation, right? Because in this particular depiction of Cupid, they have pulled back their arrow. They haven't actually sprung it forward yet. You know, so this person, I think, is still keeping their options open. I think they're still on the hunt for the right partner for them. Plenty of fish in the sea. So yeah, they're keeping their options open. As much as this person is leaned into this divine feminine energy, there's a side of them that's very clear and direct and logical in the way that they're approaching their dating life and their love life. Because I feel like this person knows that they are a catch and they know their self-worth. And maybe this person has a lot of responsibilities already, right? They may already have children, for instance, that they're responsible for. And so they don't have time for games. You know, I can hear this person saying, I don't have time for games. I don't have time for BS, right? I'm going to continue to date until I get the one that I want. There is something here about them kind of anticipating seeing you guys, though, with on the horizon being here, right? And this is a very cute, like, romantic card. So maybe some of you all are planning a date with this person really soon, or maybe this person is going to be coming forward to plan a date with you, coming here into the near future. But let's see. Does pile 2's crush like them back? What do we need to know? Oh. Okay, that changes things a bit. Let's see. 10th house. We also have the 8th house. The 8th house talks about shared resources, how you affiliate with others, how you cope through transitions, ancestral inheritance, and transformations as well, with Pluto and Scorpio being there. So I feel like pile 2, I feel like this person, I'm kind of leaning more into, now that we see the hard no coming up, I'm almost feeling like this person is now leaning into this. Like, this is more about them perceiving themselves as a catch. You know, I feel like the reading has kind of evolved into that as we've gone through. I know in the beginning when I saw what a catch, I thought that this person was reciprocating your feelings, but now I'm seeing it differently as we've gotten more cards here in the spread. You can ask 100 times, but the answer will still be no. There's still something, like, I don't feel like this person has completely given up hope about you or about this connection, but I do feel there's like an energy of mistrust here a little bit with you. And there's been like a recent, I think, change or like a tower moment between you and this person. Like some sort of shakeup that maybe has shifted this person's perspective on you recently, right? Because they're very spiritually connected. They're very much about like standing in their power and believing that they are a catch, right? Knowing that they are the ideal partner and working on themselves to make themselves the ideal partner. I still feel like it's saying no, but with this card being here, it just feels like there's some sort of closure or some sort of like maybe like a final meeting that you guys are going to be having. Like, it doesn't feel like all the loose ends are totally tied up with them yet, that they've totally closed the door on it, but they are in this place of keeping their options open, you know? So I think it's important that you all know that. This person is very much about like standing in their worth. Their energy feels very empowered. Like, it feels very strong when I'm tapping in here. And there's something here about 10th house energy, which has to do with like our public image. I don't know if there's something about image that's really important to this person, or if something, whatever happened between you guys, maybe they feel like it tarnished their image or messed with their status in some way. This could also be something that this person is looking for, right? Like, they're very ambitious, but it's possible that they want a partner that has a certain level of status or that can elevate their social status. So pile 2, this reading really took a turn. So does your crush like you back? I feel like the answer is no, but there's still some sort of tie here. There's still some sort of unfinished business. Well, I would definitely be curious to know, pile 2, how this resonates and what you feel the message was in this reading for you. I'm also wondering if for some of you guys, this was more a reading on your energy, because I know this happens a lot with my readings. Well, not a lot, but it happens sometimes with my readings where we're trying to tap into like your person, but the reading ends up being more about you, my viewer. And sometimes that happens, right? Like, because spirit is wanting you to focus your energy on yourself versus on the other person for this specific reading. So let me know if you think that's the case, but thanks for hanging in there, pile 2. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. I know it was kind of all over the place, but comment below, let me know who this person is and how you feel like this resonates. If you guys are not already, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated when I post the next reading, and I'll see you there. Bye. Hey, pile 3, if you guys selected the Sage card, which says wisdom on it, this will be your reading. So we're looking to see if your crush likes you back. Pile 1 and 2's readings have been really interesting and a little wild, so I'm curious to see how you guys are going to come out. All right, so we have Sage, we have the Screw, and then we also have Meow. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards right away. Does pile 3's crush like them back, please? Does pile 3's crush like them back? Two of Wands. Okay. The World. Okay. Okay, pile 2. So I am feeling like your crush does not like you back. At least not in as strong of a way as you may like them, or they may not be as interested in you as you are in them. Okay. This card of the Screw kind of talks about like not being interested or sort of like trying to get out of something, or, you know, it's like leaving quickly, getting shafted. So like it's kind of just like getting out of something is what I'm getting from this. And I feel like when you are with this person, like I feel are just kind of going along to get along, right? Maybe some of you guys hang out in a group of some sort, or maybe you like see them in some sort of like common space all the time. Like, I could see this being a situation where maybe you guys see this person at the gym, or maybe you see this person like at work, because there's like people, in this case it's cats, but there's people all around. And so I kind of feel like this person just wants to blend in, right? They don't necessarily want to stand out. They're just kind of going along with what everyone else is doing in the group when you are around. And they're just kind of doing their own thing, right? This is a very lukewarm energy with the Two of Wands, right? This is a person who is kind of like when they're here in the now, when you're around, they are fine. They think you're pleasant, you know, they have fun. They might be kind of a playful person or kind of a free-spirited person, but they feel like there are greener pastures to explore, right? There's more out there that they're looking for when it comes to their love life or maybe just their life in general. This card talks about wisdom, right? So this person could be a person who is maybe very spiritual, very like connected to their inner selves or their higher selves rather. It just gives me the energy of somebody who is desiring to make wise choices in love, or maybe they're even still, for some of you guys, like growing in their wisdom as it pertains to their love life. But with the World card being here, I do see a perception here from their perspective of this chapter in their life closing. So whatever role that you've played in this person's life thus far, the chapter is closing for them. Okay, like there's a send-off here. I'm almost like wondering if this person is getting ready to move, or if they're getting ready to travel, or if they're just embarking on some sort of really major new beginning, perhaps. So it just feels that their focus is elsewhere, and it's really not on you in the way that you may hope. But let's continue. Let's see what else is going on with them. Hopefully you guys are still here in the reading with me. All right, pile 3. Does their crush like them back? We have the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. Yeah, this person's like really vibing high. They're very spiritual. Look at this. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. This person is, I think, focused on themselves. I don't even necessarily see that they are like dating anyone else right now. They could be single. They could be in a relationship, but it feels like a person who's just more so focused on themselves and their life and whatever big changes they are getting ready to go through. This person is highly intuitive with this third eye being highlighted here. Kind of aligns with the wisdom card, right? And, you know, like I was saying earlier, they're very connected to their higher selves. I'm hearing this person really wants the best for themselves in life and in love. And I also kind of feel like this person, when it comes to love, maybe focusing more on like attracting a partner in versus doing a lot of work, like putting in a lot of effort or output into that right now. All right, pile 3. Does their crush like them back? What else do they need to know? We have long term. Interesting. Okay. Spring. This person would like a long-term relationship, it looks like, or I'm also getting for some of you, this person just got out of a long-term relationship, which is part of the reason why they're in more of this energy of exploration. But I do think that this person wants a long-term relationship. And I get that this person is going through some sort of new beginning in their life. They're getting ready to embark on a new path. They're getting ready to embark on a new beginning. Whatever part of life you were in with this person, it's like their perception is that the chapter is closing for them. Let's see what else we get though. All right. Where did it go? Okay. We have the sacral. So we have some exercises here. Creative pleasure, senses of comfort. Okay. Yeah, it's like they're just kind of going with the flow. You know what I mean? There's not really a lot of action or output of effort that I see here from them. Scissors. Necessary endings, removal, separation, disconnection. Yeah. Look at this. Guidance. Listen more, speak less. Yeah, this person is like really tuned into whatever spiritual guidance or wisdom that they have taken from the situation, and they're really just trusting in that as they move forward. I do feel for some of you guys, this person may be attracted to you physically, specifically your lower body, your glutes. But in terms of like them having a crush back on you, I don't really see it, you guys. I have to be honest. I feel like it's more about them separating themselves from you, disconnecting from this connection. Lukewarm, right? You guys may be experiencing them as being kind of lukewarm or wishy-washy right now. And it's just because they're moving on to what they perceive to be bigger and better things in their life. It seems bigger than you. It seems bigger than just like your connection. Because the world is like major chapters, major cycles closing and opening up to a brand new beginning that they're getting ready to embark on and explore. And it could be something that's really, aligned with some of their creative passions or, things like that. So pile 3, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sure this wasn't what you wanted to hear. But I would love to hear from you in the comments. If you made it to the end of the reading, comment below. Who is this person? Do you feel like this resonates? I love to hear from you guys in the comments, so let me know. If you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you'll be updated when I post the next reading, and I'll see you there. Bye.